Hey, welcome back, everybody. We have some more Kusnick Museum Hot Packs to get to. We should have about 20 in here. Let's get to 10. That's 6 there, 7, 8, 9, 10. The theme of these have been deceased players who are no longer living. Been full of autographs, and causes wasting money would like this. And we usually get at least one rookie card and one Hall of Famer per pack as well. Let's get to it. Andrew Heaney. Mr. Haney. And there's Billy Hatcher. The Governor, Jerry Brown. Bobby Ayala. There's Piazza. Nice card there, checklist. Mariano de los Santos. There's Mike Bordick. First hit, he's living. Ladies and gents, the reports of his demise have been greatly exaggerated. He is living. Lance, bring me my dick, son. Brad Potts, Willie Martinez, Chuck Dobson on the 72 thrown in there. Benito Santiago with the sweet ride, school bus yellow. There's Jackie Rexroad. He's no longer with us, so I remember getting him in a previous Kusnick Museum Hot Pack and looking him up. Ramon Martinez, Jeff Fry, he's arguing with Teacher Man. There's Albert Joey Bell. There's another hit here, JT Snow. And what did he write? What's the inscription? Don't know. Son of former football. There's another hit there. Boom, Ramon Martinez. We just mentioned him. That's pretty cool. 4 hits in the first pack. Kurt Schilling, future Hall of Famer, and Jay Bell, future TTM Hall of Famer. Wow, what a way to start. 4 hits in one pack. Felix Hernandez, King Felix. Here's some more Jewish major leaguers. American Jews and America's Game is the name of this set. And these are all new guys. I don't recognize these folks. Sandy Koufax is card number 1 in the set. The first 9, I think, are the all-time team. Rich Rundles, we've gotten him before in a Kusnick Hot Pack. And first 9 are by position. The all-time Jewish Major League team is what chosen by this makers of this card set. And Koufax is number 1, Jewish pitcher, not surprisingly. Shohei right there, DH for the Doyers. Larry Walker, Hall of Famer. Vince Coleman on his way to the Hall of Fame, stealing 100 bases per season. Back when it was legit. There's the Hall of Famer Jim Thome, Brady Anderson, Steve Sparks on the knuckleball, Sterling Alfred Hitchcock, Brad Radke, Larry Walker again, Delino, Charlie Cabrian Hayes, Kevin Elster, late in his career with the Buccos, Keith Kimsey, Kevin Young, who's this? Darrell Hamilton. Outfield, the Brew Crew. Bucky Effendent, as the Bo Sox fan referred to him. Jose Vizcaino, Mark Portugal, and Mark Leiter. Last one is Mark Petrovic. Mark. Hey, Mike. What day is it, Mike? What day is it, Mark? All right. Enrique Hernandez. Marty Malloy on the Durham Bulls. What year is this? 94. Jason Keyline. Keyline Pie. Raul Mondesi. Mike Birkbeck. He'll sign for you. Pitcher with a batting helmet on. John Mabry. Shane Marilyn Monahan. Jay Buhner. Why'd you trade him for Phelps? Piazza. Jeffrey Hammonds. Boy, he was having a great career until he got knee injuries. Todd Zeal, Tapani, Julio Machado. Here's Doug Drabeck a year after he won the Cy Young Award. Ryan, don't call me Elvis Costello right there. Should be living. That was a 2019 card. Jim Thome, little bent. Jeff Cirillo. Paul Sorrento, Sterling Alfred Hitchcock, and Scott out of service. which he literally was out of service after getting fired. There's more Jewish major leaguers in here. The Todd father, Jesse Levis, my former teammate from Philly. We've gotten him before. Brian Bark. Jake Pittler. Alfred Pittler. Adolf Pittler. Bob Tufts. Larry Rothschild became a coach and a scout. Steve Rosenberg, spare parts. Steve Judge Wapnick. Scott Radinsky. Greg Hallman. Ruben Amaro Jr. from the Goldbergs. Wayne Rosenthal and Eddie Zosky. We just sent to him recently. Mr. Zosky. He was a big star prospect at the time. Great college career. Matt Carpenter with that sweet stash. Greg Edward Norton. Norton, I've been watching you. Leslie Bray. Who's this? Eric Almonte. Greenville Bats. That's a pretty nice signature there. Eric Almonte. Antonio Osuna. Daryl Kyle. Wish I had his signature. Ryan Friel. That is a loop-de-loop right there. And Joe. J.O. Okay, let's see. Felipe Crespo, rookie. Jamie Navarro. Jason Dixon. Rick Wilkins. Chuck Finley. Bob Walk. John Kruk from West Virginia. Hal Morris. Gino Pacciali. Rick DeLucia. Joe Carter. And Sean Rifleman Dunston. That howitzer he had. His right arm. Boom. Throw that one directly in the trash. Zach Plesac. His dad pitched 1,000 games in the major leagues. Major League. There's Daniel Mayora. Ralph Millard. Henry Rod. Geronimo Pena. Wow, what's he doing playing leapfrog there? John Dobson. Alex Arias. David Boomer Wells. Kent Merker. Joey Eyeshine. Clemens. He's throwing a knuckleball, it looks like. Chili. Cards are sticking together. Mark Redmond. Tomei. Nice on the Bowman Chrome. Matt Clement. Here's the hit. 1994 gold. Charles Peterson. Pirates prospect. Four more cards in this. Joe Girardi, David Ice Cream Cone, Rico Bronya, and Walt Three Blind Weiss. What, three more? Mets walking it off. Larry Walker again. George Taco Bell. Bob Ojeda. Brian Barnes. Luis Lopez. Raul Casanova. Manny Alexander. LaTroy Hawkins. He's a member of that 1,000 Games Pitched Club as well. Little known, unheralded, LaTroy Hawkins. Randy Myers, no relation. Travis Fryman. Darren Fletcher. Just waiting for the runner. Robbie Allen Bell. Rob Ramsey on the Trenton Thunder. Don't know that name. Let's give it up for Rob Ramsey. Don't call me Dave. Marlon Anderson. Scott Rowland. And again. Scott Rowland. The straw that stirs the drink. Kevin Tapani. All right. Two more. Let's just throw these away. They're sticking to my arms. Can't have that. Straw's falling. All right. Brewer Hicklin on the rookie card. Sepia toned. Jason Giambi, Darnell McDonald, James Loney, and Roger Dean Chevrolet. Okay. 2 #1 picks. Terry Leach, Sidewinder. Cesar Estursis. Darnell Stinson, he's no longer with us. Ramon Castro. Kirby. Hanging with Eric Shaw. Tim Laudner. Johnny McNamara. This entire thing is dead here. Alfonso Soriano is living. Chuck Finley. John F. Kennedy. Tampa Bay Devil Rays rookie pitcher. Joe Kennedy. That's John F. Kennedy's father. Glenn Dykstra. Ben Old McDonald had a phone. Jose Miranda writes. Justin Turner Overdrive. Royce Lewis. And Jesus Aguilar. Sticky. All right, last pack here. David Peralta. Francisco Lindor on the 21 Donruss. Keaston Hura. Jack Flaherty. Kenny Lofton early in his great career. Tomei rookie. Lofton rookie again. Rich Amaral. Juan Guzman again. Dave Magadan. Juan Bell. Rookie. Score rookie. Put that one up there with Almonte. Noma on the Zenith. Man, these are some nice thick cards. Wilton Guerrero right there, I believe. Yep. And we're seeing a lot of backs. Mariano Rivera on the Bowman's Best. Chef. Look at that bat. Paul Bird. Paul O'Neill, Nothing But Cakes. John Smoltz and Frank Thomas, back-to-back Hall of Famers. Tino Martinez, he may get in someday. Who knows? McGuire, he'll get in. Steroid Wing. Todd Walker, Texas Ranger. Ryan, Don't Call Me Greg Luzinski. And last but not least, Darrell Ward. So that's it. What'd you think? Love to read your comments, as always. We do this typically every Wednesday. We go through these Kusnick Museum Hot Packs. Not a bad deal. I leave a link down to Josh's Facebook page. Go over there and check it out for yourself. Before you leave, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that bell. That way you'll be notified anytime I post any videos. And if you missed last Wednesday's video, I'll leave a link right there. But thanks for being with me today, and we will see you soon.